What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cloud's Best Shinobi, and today we're going to be reacting to another episode of Vinland Saga, season 2. So far I've been enjoying it. Obviously it's only the second episode so far, but it's nice to get back into the Vinland Saga universe and see Thorfinn and stuff again, and so I'm excited to see how Thorfinn and Inar, I think his name was, connect and how their relationship starts, because at the end of episode 1 we heard Inar say, and this is how I met Thorfinn or something like that. So they clearly build a bond, and even though Inar is from England and Thorfinn is from like the Norse side, it will be interesting to see how they create a bond, because I suspect Inar to hate, the Norse people, the Vikings, while Thorfinn hate the English. But I mean, technically Thorfinn doesn't really have a reason to hate the English, mainly because literally that's probably why they're gonna bond low key, because everything bad that's happened to Thorfinn has happened because of the Vikings. Literally the English people have done nothing to Thorfinn, so that's probably what they're gonna bond over, honestly. But that's my opinion on how the show is gonna go. And before we get into the episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions. Also, I do want to say that I have started a Patreon. If you don't know what a Patreon is, it's a platform basically where you can subscribe to me, and you can choose the tier you want to. All of the tiers allow you to watch all of the content completely unedited, but each tier has their own like bonuses, I guess you could say. So yeah, check out my Patreon if you want to help support me. And without further ado, grab your blanket, grab your snacks, and let's get into the reaction. Okay, so he made them work together. He already knew Thorfinn's name, so chopping trees down, huh? What he was practicing. I thought he was gonna say future land, but same difference, I guess. So he's a fire owner. But I'm pretty sure. Oh. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a long time, but that's not long at all. So basically, this dude is just looking for employees to manage his land for him, not even slaves. So he decided to say, bro, I really want to know how Thorfinn got here, bro. They have to answer that in this episode. Is he ruthless? He seems kind so far, but that could just be, I don't know, hoax or something to fool them, make them give them false hope. I'm about to say, this man's still as distant as ever. Yes, he answered the question. He's definitely gonna learn to fight from Thorfinn. 100%. Jeez.
見学してろって言われただろ。早いとこ自由になりたいからな。悪いかよ。それならもう少し離れた木をやってくれ。なあ、ここの昼飯はどうなってんだ。いや、そろそろ奉公人が持ってくる。本当かよ。至れり尽くせりだな。
So far, it's not that bad. The best part is the manual labor, but back then that was normal. So.
何ですかこれ。弁当だ。お前らの。
What is it? A potato? Okay, right. Did they eat it?
文句っていうか。
Oh yeah. I guess he is a slave.
覚えとけよ。食えるだけマシなお前らに自由民の俺たちがわざわざ弁当を届けてやったんだ。なんだその目は。 てめえ。
どうもありがとうございます。
I wonder how old Thorfinn is now. Like, will he ever grow taller?
そいつに礼儀を教えとけよ。
He seems pretty short,
あと
and his
馬
dad was like a
手がせい
giant.
じゃねえ
It's
ぞ。
kind of weird. But he's obviously old enough to start growing a beard, so
昼寝してやがる。
we should at least be
なんだよあいつら。サボりに来たんじゃねえか。
16, maybe.
お前もさ。おう。
Who has the hardest part? I'm pretty sure Einar has the hard. It's definitely hard to push than to pull. Actually, I feel like it depends on the situation. Like here, I would assume it's easier to push.
こんなもんお前半分奴隷みたいなもんじゃねえか。俺らをいじめて自分たちより下がいるってことを確かめてるんだぜ。どうでもいいことあるかよ。俺たちは旦那の財産なんだぞ。
やめとけ。嫌がらせがひどくなるだけだ。
お前な、そんなんでいいのかよ。
Bro, the fact that Thorfinn can literally beat everyone that talks to him up, like he submits all the time, is crazy. Ain't no way a pretty face gonna stop this man from snitching. That's crazy. Bro fell in love and just the need to snitch left his body. That's crazy. He be working too. That's crazy. I mean, obviously he's a farmer, but still, like. So he actually seems like a good man. Like, he has a lot of slaves, yet he still works.
エンジンもイングランド人も変わりないのにな。
手釜を使え。それともっと膝下ぐらいの高さで刈るんだ。前にも教えただろ。だいたいお前は17にもなってまだ仕事の段取りが分かっとらん。だから一つ一つの作業の意味が理解できんのだ。はいはいはい、膝下ね。わかりましたよ。うわ、バカモン。なんだ。たまにおとなしく手伝ってやりゃ細けえことをぐちぐちよ。ああ、やめた。やろうと思ってたけどやめた。野良
He's
仕事
literally
やって
taking
られっか
everything
っつ
for going on now.
俺はこいつで。
He can't even get the sword out. Can't even get the sword out.
剣で成り上がってやんだよ。俺ま
That's crazy. I have a heavy feeling that Thorfinn will inherit this land, though. I don't know why, but Thorfinn seems more valuable than his own son at this point. So is he good with the sword, or is he chasing like a false dream right now?
近いうちっていつ？私、若様はここを継いだ方がいいと思うな。
ああ？お前まで。お前に何がわかる？
来て。もう一回。
おお、よしよし、いいぞ若娘。その調子だ。
様子はどうだ？
今はやめとけ。2回戦目に入るとこだ。
あらま。
Bro.
しかし、これで我が家も安泰だな。
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of disgusting, buddy.
てめえらの魂胆は分かってんだよ。貧乏小作人ども。ケティル一族と親戚になりゃ贅沢できるってか。そのようなこと
So
は
that's why she was like, he should inherit it. Because if they get married, she would also inherit it. I mean, to be fair, you can't fault him for not wanting to inherit a fortune. He wants to make his own way. Can't be mad at him for that. Dang, everybody drunk, ain't they?
若様、夜がけは危ないっすよ。危ねえ。おめえらこそ何やってんだ。
But y'all are ridiculous, man.
若はいいよな。この農場の中じゃなんでも自由だもんな。てめえらに構ってるほど暇じゃねえんだ俺は。だは語り明かそう若様。青春の悩み聞こうじゃないの。
What just happened? That whole conversation was confusing.
戦争を知らねえんだ。 戦士がかっこいいもんだと思い込んでんだろ。昔俺の住んでた村に2度兵隊が来た。
They were attacked twice. Oh yeah, his
イ
dad
ングラ
died,
ンド王の
huh?
軍勢に戦ったけど
Okay, yeah, yeah.
殺されちまった。次に来たのがデーン人の軍勢だ。
I ain't gonna lie, none of them should have died, bro. If they would have just ran instead of sitting there camping and watching them raid the village, they probably would have got away. And if he would have listened to his mom when she told him to run, him and his sister, I mean, his sister would have still been alive too. I literally can't feel sorry for their stupidity, bro. It's just kind of, you know, dumb decisions have consequences. Alright, so, okay, so that was episode 2. And, so far, I'm liking how the story is developing. I wish we kind of got a little bit more this episode than just more farm work, but I don't know. Cause episode, like, if I remember correctly, season 1 seemed so fast paced. Like it was like getting straight into it, and it seems like this season, even though it's already 2 episodes in, it seems like it's a little bit going to be on the slower side of, you know, everything. Which I hope is not the case. I like anime that has a quick pace without necessarily dragging it on, you know. That's one of the main reasons I got into Demon Slayer and stuff like that, is because of how they got rid of that whole slow pace thing that old anime used to do, you know, and they started doing the quicker pace and just telling the story instead of drawing it out like episode after episode. Like it's literally no point in doing that, you know. So yeah, I hope that unless this season is not about fighting and action but just more about the bond between Anar and Thorfinn, then that's more understandable as to why it doesn't seem like it's going fast paced, because I'm just expecting to see some action already at this point, you know. And if that's not what the season is about, then I'll find out, you know, quickly. But yeah, any other points I want to make? I wonder why him seeing the girl stopped him from telling. Like, he was so determined to tell the master that the hands or whatever they were called were eating their lunch and only giving them scraps. And then the second he saw, I guess, the master's daughter, it completely left his mind. And it's kind of weird if you ask me, because that shouldn't have deferred him from doing what he was going to do. And then his son, the master's son, pretty interesting character. I also want to see how he's going to develop as a character, because he seems like he'll be more of a main character than his father would be at this point. And it might be a 3-way between Thorfinn, Anar, and his son. I forgot his son's name. I think it started with O or something like that. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-way kind of main character season between the 3, and somehow, some way, they're gonna end up either going back to England or going through. Because if you remember at the end of season 1, the last thing we saw was a bunch of random faces climbing up mountains, I believe. And I'm pretty sure if I go back and look at it, then we'll see the faces of Anar and his son. I don't know. I probably should do that, honestly, and see. But then again, it'll kind of be a spoiler. I don't remember the faces, and I kind of don't want to remember the faces, so I can just, you know, have a fresh take on everything that happens in this season. Even though it was just clips and stuff like that, it's like watching a trailer, you know. Like I don't usually like to watch trailers simply because they don't spoil the movie in a sense. Like, you see the villain, you see fights and stuff, especially in anime. When you watch intros and outros, there's a lot of spoilers sometimes. So I try to avoid the intros and the outros of a anime and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions. They will be coming soon. Also, comment down below which reactions you would, what other shows you want me to react to, and don't forget to check out my Patreon. There's different tiers for a certain price every month. yeah. So make sure to check it out. And it's been your boy Cloud's Best Shinobi, and I'm out. Peace.